So in this video, I'm going to go through why metals are good at being hammered into shape, which we mean like making a helmet, which is malleability, and why they are good getting a blob of metal, pulling it, and it turning it into wire. So why are they good at doing these two things? Why? Now, that's to do with the ability for metals to give up electrons. So you see these negative charge, right? They call delocalized electrons. So they are able to freely move about outside the metal. Okay. And because they escape the metal, we are left with these positive ions. So that's why whenever you see an exam questions and stuff like that, the physics exam questions, especially, and the chemistry, they call it positive ions in the metals. They call it the positive ions, not the physics. They sometimes accept it, like you say atoms, but don't say it. Like, maybe they're gonna adjust it in the next couple of years, and they won't accept it. So best not to get into that habit, but call them positive ions. And what these positive ions can do is they could slide past each other. Now, this is the most beautiful thing. Okay, so if I wanted to melt a metal, I need a lot of temperature. Why? Because there's something known as a metallic bond. Now, what a metallic bond is there's a attraction force between the negative and the electron, which is negative, and the positive ions. There's this attraction force, and this attraction force acts like a kind of super glue. Don't say it's super glue in the exam, but you can think of it like a super glue, and that holds the metal into place. Now, this is the beautiful thing. These positive ions can slide past each other, and the electrons, because they could freely move about, they could adjust themselves. So as the metal slides, the electron just slides with it, right? They adjust themselves without breaking the metallic bond. Because if you broke that metallic bond, what could end up happening? Well, the temperature of the metal will drop. You could end up melting a metal. It wouldn't really go like that. But yeah, if you break those metallic bonds, you break the kind of properties that make a metal have a high boiling point, high melting point. So the metal still stays the same. It's because the electrons can really move about, and because the electrons can freely move about, a separate kind of thing. It makes metals good conductors of electricity. So the electrons are able to freely move about in a metal. Because what is electricity? Electricity is the flow of charge. It could be positive charge or negative charge, but when we're dealing with a metal, we are dealing with negative charge because we're dealing with electrons that are able to freely move about. So that is why metals are so good at being ductile, so good at it being malleable. The layers could slide past each other. The electrons adjust themselves without breaking their metallic bond. So if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs it up, subscribe to my channel. I do paid content for a big live lesson. So if you want a live lesson on this and more in-depth explanation, please come along to my live lessons. I even got pre-recorded content. Thank you very much. Take care and hope you all have a nice day. Bye-bye.